Are you familiar with this song? Did you know it's actually a remix of this song? Which is the same genre as this song?
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before, higher on the street.
Both of these songs are Eurobeat. But what exactly is Eurobeat? Let's break it down. When a lot of people think of Eurobeat, they think it's the music from Initial D, but the origins of Eurobeat can actually be traced as far back as the late 80s. At the time, Eurobeat was more like a word used to describe high-energy dance music produced in Europe. It didn't really have a foundation yet as its own thing. So, what changed? What caused Eurobeat to go from being just a word to describe funky beats from Europe to becoming its own music genre? It was Super Eurobeat. Super Eurobeat was a compilation album series of Italian-produced dance music for the Japanese market. The first entry was released in 1990, compiled of songs produced at Italian label Time Records. This series was a massive hit. In a few years, songs weren't just being produced with the idea that they're for the Japanese market, they were being produced with the idea that they're for Super Eurobeat. What once was an outlet for a single label was now an empire with multiple labels on board. And yes, they were all Italian. The stuff in these albums became the club music in Japan, and as more SCB albums came out and new Eurobeat compilation series were born, there began to be a shift in the sound of the music in these albums, because it needed to match the energy of the club. The BPM got faster, the synth riffs more energetic, and the melodies more aggressive. Eurobeat wasn't just a word anymore, it was its own unique music genre. Eurobeat was a nationwide sensation in Japan in the 90s. By the time Initial D came out, it was already a staple in Japanese nightlife. However, Initial D earned the genre a spot within Japanese car culture too, and was able to boost Eurobeat's international following after being distributed in several countries. The mainline Super Eurobeat series would have a whopping 250 volumes and last until 2018. It holds the record of the longest album compilation series ever. But even though mainline SCB ended, Eurobeat production itself hasn't. Many of the artists who were working on this music in the 90s are still making new songs today. So, what is Eurobeat? Sure, it's a style of electronic dance music best known for its crazy synth riffs, fast BPM, and cheesy lyrics, produced mainly by Italians for the Japanese market, but Eurobeat goes beyond music. Its community is filled with dancing, racing, fashion, artists, influencers, and so much more. Eurobeat is a culture